The Neath Talbot Innovation Exchange Forum is a collaboration between Neath Talbot Council for the region with support from the Community Renewal Fund. Our forums engaged with local companies in engineering, manufacturing and tech to talk about issues such as skills, people and the region.
Me was what's on our doorstep that we were not aware of. Usually, if it's all about new customers, growing business, getting more business, and moving on. I was pleasantly surprised by some of the potential that we could see out there. Again, from our perspective, it's a matter of getting ourselves into a position to be able to, confidently go forward. So there are other issues that we have to address, bigger issues that we have to address before we can, state our claim basically and push on. So that was the first thing that sort of struck me was, I was quite relieved, happy, and disappointed with myself because I didn't know these people existed. I thought I knew everybody here, or not here, but I thought I knew practically everyone and every company. I used to pride myself on knowing that, but hey ho. It's not true anymore.
If you can link up with the local colleges and places like that, to see what they have more of a hands-on approach rather than just expecting them to come in through the door. It's a case of getting out.
The other side, there's people wanting to have opportunities to push students out as well. So I had the privilege to talk to a group of chemists in Swansea yesterday, and they were after grad schemes and things. So there's both sides of this divide, this sort of educational and industry divide, are looking for the same thing. I think maybe there's a mechanism or an opportunity there for somebody to glue it all together. Really. There was obviously opportunities for people to have their imagination ignited about where they could go and what they could do. Because I think when you're young, you don't know what it means. You're in college. Where does it go from there? So certainly a forum to maybe demonstrate what we're all doing would be a good thing, and maybe in person where all these students can come and just have a walk around and talk to us, so or maybe we demonstrate certain things. As a business we reach out for trying to fill opportunities to Indeed and to some other recruitment partners. Sometimes obviously those recruitment agencies come with a charge. It'd be good to advertise locally and to try to get to contact people that don't necessarily, browse Indeed every day, and how we can maybe get a way for local people who are looking for either movement in their careers or start their careers, how we can get hold of them, how we can get information under their nose for them to read through. It's maybe not so easy. We have been looking at putting just an advert board outside where we are, because luckily enough there's a field not far from us where people go to play football on the weekend. So we're trying to even get those opportunities posted outside here just to reach people. So maybe there's an opportunity here that we can try and improve our reach as a
currently working quite closely with an apprenticeship officer around the digital role models and how we can make it that we make the so people that are in the industry, and how we can make it look engaging to young people, and then how we take that into schools and making it that people actually want to come into companies like your companies, because we've seen, and there is there's a big gap in where you can actually, where the company is to where the advert is to bringing the people in, and I think we're finding that students may come and say, I want to do a degree apprenticeship with you, but they haven't got an employer, and then the link to go back to that is, that's where it stops.
My wife's been a teacher, secondary school teacher, comprehensive school teacher for many years. The new curriculum coming in is going to help, but it's going to take a long time. It's probably going to take 5 years plus for that to wash through, if you like. So I think, getting into the schools is absolutely critical. You've got lifetime teachers that never done anything. They've gone from A-levels to university to teaching. They have no idea. And careers teachers, as they were called back in the day, they don't exist quite often now. So the health and safety has driven the chance of getting kids at 15 plus into positions for work experience, and that went from 4 weeks to 2 weeks to 1 week to quite often no weeks. So the poor pupils have got no idea because they've got nobody giving them, opening their eyes really. So I think this is a great opportunity for this county to do.
Obviously, we've got a potential legacy change of opportunity for low carbon net zero, and the various sort of manufacturing opportunities that could set up flow, cable manufacture, hydrogen capture, and wherever. But I wanted to sort of outline as part of opportunities, the supply chain opportunities. I can see fabrication, there's pipe work and so on. A lot of our companies are well placed to be able to do some of these things on the precision engineering side and engineering side. So it was just to say, those opportunities will hopefully present themselves.
I was just going to chip in there. So we've recently started working with Careers Wales, getting into local schools with a particular focus on Neath Talbot. And that's been really well received, just to explain, what kind of opportunities there are, the kind of roles that are currently portside, but also going forward as well. And that's definitely a drive that we will continue working on.